Previously on Tabletop Trauma.
I want an 11-year-old driving the boat.
And they never arrived.
As you are strolling through the harbor, it is an assault on the senses.
And he's mumbling himself, never again. I hate these blasted ships.
You see a young boy fishing at the end of the stone jetty, and he is being harassed by a rather large herring gull that keeps trying to peck at him.
I'm gonna two-hand my shield, and I'm gonna charge over there. It's like, get away, you blasted bird!
Yeah, just swarms of gulls coming.
Shite.
Nixie finds this hilarious. She will just start laughing.
First roll of the campaign, natural one.
And sitting to your right, a natural 20.
Oh, let's go. Everything balances out.
The people in the town will hear like the crack in the rumble. Like it's
fantastic.
a 300-foot kind of radius that people are aware something is happening.
Basically, to add to the chaos, but also try to get stuff away from them, she wants to druidcraft bird seed.
Elmer's gonna run forward and he's gonna grab his battle axe and he's gonna just try to swing it through the air
Yep.
to try to hit as many birds as he can.
And you slice through, just carving through about 8 birds cleanly. The remaining ones, turning around and seeing that their friends have either been decapitated, bludgeoned, pierced, or just collapsed out of nowhere, begin to fly away. There's this place. It's a local inn. It's called the Snapping Line. I'm in really, really good terms with the landlady, Hannah Riss. I think you should stay there while we're in town. I'll tell her that, you saved my life.
Oh, you? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't eat people.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those
Or
birds
else-
do, but
or
no,
else
we're good.
joking.
Hopefully you are approximately as heroic as I placed you, and you don't eat people. Welcome, everyone, to the thrilling Dungeons & Dragons horrors of tabletop trauma. I'm Mark Rodriguez, your Dungeon Master, and I will be bringing the trauma to our tabletop trauma. As Ham is showing you where the inn is and walking you through town, you see people kind of bordering up their doors and windows. They're in various different jobs that are clearly some kind of closed-in shuttering up. You realize as you walk through town, it's not that people are not afraid of you. They'll see you and they'll turn and give you like a welcoming wave and then turn back to what they're doing in haste and franticness. Yes.
As we're walking through town, Christopher Gale is going to be just plucking kind of like a relatively calm, folky sounding tune on his lute. And in this way, be doing like a ritual casting of detect magic.
Oh,
Flavor.
Sneaky one. Fantastic. Can you give me a performance check? Because the
Sure.
people are going to listen to your music. Yeah.
Still haven't tuned that lute.
I've rolled a 3.
Okay.
But
Yep.
3 plus 8 is
Oh!
11.
A +8 to performance. Oh, I like that.
That's
We
a
are
bard.
We are barding
I
well.
took I took expertise and I'm proficient in
Good.
it. So what can I say?
That'll do her.
So people are welcoming your music. They're not stopping what they're doing to listen, but when they look in your direction, there's now a bit of a smile on their face as you're playing. Like, oh yes, this is a welcome distraction. But yeah,
Can I go up to one of the shops that are just starting to board up the windows and stuff?
sure. Yep, houses and shops.
I'll go to a shop.
So you approach a lady. Her name is Cloris Two Cloves. She has this little pet rat on her shoulder.
Oh.
And she's hurriedly packing up herbs and spices in her market stall in a rush to try and get home. Like, she's just trying to pack everything up. It's about mid-afternoon, so still a good time for selling. She's done.
Yeah. You expecting a storm or something?
A storm, I suppose. A storm of some kind. Have you seen what's been happening out there? I mean, I think I can see the docks a little from where we're standing now. There were gulls aplenty coming in, and whenever that happens, we know to get out as soon as possible. We've seen starlings, gulls, seabirds. Old Muldon over there, he said that he saw a bloodhawk, which is really concerning. And the worst thing of all, caged birds, pets, are starting to turn on their owners. Old Nissy Grundle's canaries, they escaped and chased her grandchildren all around the house.
Sorry.
It's very frightening.
Okay, sure, birds. So you got a pest problem in town, but you're closing your doors because of it? I mean, just bring somebody in to smack the birds. I just smacked a bunch of birds.
I smacked some too.
We're definitely very happy to have you around then. I'm guessing you followed in with behind Orolf and just like, hi, I also...
It won't be hard to see the Goliath behind the door.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are a tall child.
I'm the tallest boy on my wrestling team.
What? Good for you. That's great to hear, tall child. What? My name is Cloris. Cloris Two Clothes. And what is yours?
I am Orolf Orflame. Orthane. Sorry.
Orolf.
Yeah.
That's a bit
Sorry, the
mouthful.
bird trauma.
No, understandable. We here all have some serious bird trauma. And you, tall child.
I'm Elmer.
Elmer. Simple.
Captain Christopher Gale, the pleasure is mine.
Oh, I've heard your music. It's good.
Thank you. It's a life's work, you might say.
Right. Well, I've got to hurry and pack all this up.
Yeah.
I know you believe it's just a pest problem. I think it's a lot more serious than that. You shall see, or hopefully you won't see. If you do see, please help. That would be great. And you just see like the little rat on her shoulder go. like this nervous sort of looking around, like standing up on her shoulder and looking around side to side.
Is there a bounty for these birds? A bird bounty? Like a cash in bird for money?
I can't afford any myself, but you can
Like a
speak.
town.
You can speak to the town council, I'm sure. Ooh, if you speak to Etta, she will. Oh, I'm sure she'll definitely have some gold to give to you to solve this pest problem, as you say.
Seems a little beneath my talents, but I could take out some birds for some coin.
I believe Mayor Etta Owland is trying to get a town meeting together tomorrow, so
I heard.
that would be the perfect time for that.
Is it a meeting about the birds?
Yes, it actually is. There has been concerns that not a lot of people are coming into Saltmarsh lately, as we've been having this problem for quite a few days now, probably upwards of a week.
Well, as a touristy area, I exited this godforsaken death trap of a boat.
How
Walked
dare
on.
you speak of the Mary Ellen Carter like that? You cur.
I don't do boats, okay? Anyway, and immediately I had to protect a child for having their brains plucked out. So you have a bird problem. So as a tourist, my rating so far, I've had worse, like a 3.
Well, it was wonderful to meet your acquaintance. I hope to see you around. She goes back to packing up her herbs and spices.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So while we're walking through the town,
Yep.
Nixie simply wants to be going around as people are boarding things up. She's basically going around and like removing like 1 or 2 nails or hiding a hammer or
Wow.
or just little things, like not stealing a whole board so they couldn't like protect themselves, but like just doing little things
Some
to
hee-hee-ha-ha.
make them think.
So as you walk the cobbled streets of Saltmarsh in the encroaching dusk, there is a growing sense of unease in the townsfolk around you. They seem keen to finish their day's business. With hoods up or hats pulled firmly down, they hasten down alleyways into houses and out of sights. Shutters slam over windows, and bolts fasten over doors, if they can find the bolts, Nixie.
Sorry.
Smoke begins to plume from chimney stacks coiling into a darkening sky. There's one man in particular that kind of catches your eye. It's this big, burly, shirtless man heaving these chopped logs from the woods nearby and over towards his house. He seems to have a little more of a calm about him, but he's of course looking left to right, and he seems to be heading into his home, just logs aplenty on his shoulder, his glistening biceps in the lowering sun.
Say more.
I've been picturing this whole time every like, because you were saying all the NPCs have been like kind of waving at us quickly as they're doing their thing.
Yes.
I'm imagining that each time we see someone and kind of like they acknowledge us, Elmer's going, hi, like, to every person. So Elmer has definitely said hi to Logman.
Nice.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, right. The reason, there was actually more reason I had him shirtless. He's got nautical tattoos just everywhere.
Nice.
So, yeah, all your typical anchors and things.
I was wondering about the detect magic. So it's like 10 minutes to ritual cast.
Yep.
Have we arrived at around 10 minutes of walking through town?
I would say so. Does it last for an hour?
I believe it does.
Okay.
Nixie has used the distraction of Elmer saying hi to everybody to cause her
around.
mischief.
It's 10 minutes within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
And so I sense magic. In this way, I can use an action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I learn its school of magic, if any.
Yeah.
Penetrates most barriers, but it's blocked by a foot of stone, common metal, sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood
So
or dirt.
I'm going to allow you to let that happen when you want. So you have it sort of prepped right now. Do you want to say, begin the 10 minutes now, and you're detecting magic around you, or hang on to it?
Do I have a sense of how close we are to the inn?
I would say you're coming up to it in the next block.
Okay, then in that case, towards like the middle to the end of whatever interaction we have with shirtless man.
If you wish to have one.
If we have one, then, or if we don't have an interaction with him when we get to the inn.
Yeah.
Maybe we just admire his nautical tattoos from afar.
And maybe it's just the hi and we're done. And unless anyone else wants to say anything to him.
I got the information I wanted about birds. So
Well, he does seem to stop and look because you're all new here. And so he just...
I think based on his tattoos, I'd probably say I like the cut of your jib, sailor.
Welcome to our town. I'm assuming you're new here. A fellow seafarer yourself?
Indeed, I'm a ferryman, Captain Christopher Gale.
All right. Well, we are very happy to have you here. I just hope you know what you've walked into, or sailed into, I suppose.
Stormy seas ahead.
Gruesome murders.
Murder?
I mean, not to shock you, it's just you should know what's ahead of you, and I tend to be a very blunt-speaking person. There have been gruesome murders outside the town.
Where?
I don't know what to think of you.
don't worry, me either.
I'm a little scared, and not much scares me. I see you're small, but probably mighty.
Maybe.
The worst thing about them is, well, first of all, they started when the birds started being the way they are, and secondly, the corpses are missing hearts.
Now, what do you say missing? Like poof, disappeared, or like clawed out and like gruesomely?
Oh, clawed out.
Whoa.
Cracked ribs, stolen hearts.
Cracked ribs.
And not the kind of hearts I steal.
He's funny. That's only outside of town?
Oh, well, don't jinx it. Thus far, yes.
Were these people alone?
Yes, that is true. Oh, wow, yes. The corpses would be alone and by themselves. We've just seen a couple spotted. The guards have told me. I volunteer every now and then. But yes, never in pairs or triplets or anything along those lines, always alone.
Are they townspeople or people visiting? Or...
Oh, they were townspeople. They all lived in Saltmarsh. The starling murmurations have become quite strange. They muster in a cloud over the sea before converging over the town in great, billowing numbers. I mean, who's ever heard of starlings at sea? Anyway, I'm going to be heading home now. I've got a lot to do.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time.
And kind of as this resolves, I will have the detect magic kick in. Does there any kind of magical essence about him?
No,
No magic lock.
just a dude.
Just a dude, just a buff dude.
As he's walking away, can Nixie fly behind him and try to like push up and down on the logs to see if she can unbalance them?
Roll stealth.
Oh my god.
19.
Oh
Yeah,
my
fantastic.
Oh my god.
How much strength do you have to push down on the
Oh,
log?
like no strength. It's literally just to see
But, like, if
like
you
what she
full-
can do.
Full force fly down, maybe you could.
Great. Yeah, you put him off balance, and he just goes, oh, 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 and a couple logs fly from his arms and spill on the ground. Oh, that's embarrassing. I rather wish you all hadn't seen that. Sorry, excuse me. And he just goes down and starts picking them up again.
Oh no.
And as we walk away, bye.
Bye. You can arrive at the Snapping Line Inn. Crossing the threshold, you smell freshly cooked seafood, baked bread, and sweet ale. Lobster motifs are daubed across the walls and bar, and a fire burns brightly in the hearth. The tavern is welcoming, but serves only a scattering of customers this evening. Near the door, you spot a notice board with several circulars pinned to it.
Local vet seeks full-time assistant to start immediately. Must be experienced in handling birds. Wow, a theme. Please apply in person to Hollylove Dardusk, Wellspring Lane, Saltmarsh.
This one says, for 1 week only, the Sage of the Sword Coast is in Saltmarsh. Visit Wildek Mithin's Relics Roadshow. Tomes, trinkets, art, heirlooms. No object too odd, no curio too curious. Discover their origins. Learn of their history. Take them to the auction. Bring your items to First Floor Chambers, Town Hall, Town Square.
And this one says, urgent, town meeting. When? Tomorrow at First Bells. Where? Town Square. Council members are to speak on our town's recent murders and bird attacks.
So it's a murder and bird meeting.
Time will be allocated for questions and answers. Anyone who has information regarding the above crimes must report to the town guard immediately. And there's a seal or like a crest emblazoned on it that has, it's really cute. It's like a shield shape with a dagger in the middle. The top of the dagger hilt is shaped like a lighthouse. And then at the bottom point of the dagger, it goes into waves. And then there are two kind of like cattail reeds on either side. Is anything lighting up with detect magic as we enter the space?
You do not see any magical things.
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay. In this inn, you do see the landlady, who's just sort of walking around and making sure that everyone is happy and good. There is a group of what seem to be about 5 men all around the hearth. One has a piece of charcoal in his hand, and he's scribbling something, and then he crosses it out and he writes something out. He's got his head in his hands, just very focused. The other 4 are drinking and talking. Another man sits at a different table. He has his head down in the table with a mug of beer in front of him, and then every once in a while he'll pop up and say something like, "The end of times!" and then go right back down again.
I like him.
And then there's a lady in the back, leaned against the corner, smoking this long pipe. She has olive skin, seems about middle-aged, wears a black bandana, large hooped earrings.
Nixie's going to start going around and trying to, like, you know, maybe tip over a glass here or there. Or maybe steal a piece of food or drop a piece of food from their plate onto the floor.
Instantly, just first thing you do when you get to the menace. A menace to society. I love it.
My fairy lady, roll stealth.
16?
You find a glass that has not yet been picked up in kind of the opposite corner. Everyone's sort of looking elsewhere, doing their own thing, focused on themselves, and you just slowly move your hand, do like the cat thing where you're just shoving it around the table. And right when that one man at the other table goes, "They're all coming for us!" The glass falls off and smashes on the ground. Nobody hears it because of the cries of that man at the table.
Excellent.
All right, what are you all doing? It is still a bit early. Dusk has just fallen. I don't know if you're shacking up for the night or talking to people or what.
I'll head up to the bar and kind of approach. Could you describe the patron of the bar again?
Yep. So Hannah Wrist, she is this lovely young lady, brunette. Doesn't seem to be much that makes her stand out or rather remarkable, except for the fact that she is welcomes you with a smile and is tending bar at the moment.
Okay. Oi, lass. I just need ale. It's been a long day. Ale, please.
She immediately jumps into action. This is not the first time that someone like you has just been like, "Oh, this sucks." Now, you for different reasons, because you were on a boat and you hate that.
Yeah.
But she gives you a mug of ale immediately, asks for 2 copper.
Yep. Hand it over.
Good to go. Yep.
And say, do you have rooms available?
Ham kind of leaves your side and runs up to Hannah. And she's giving you the beer, and you said, "Oh, do you have lodgings?" And she goes, "Yes." And Ham pulls her down and starts whispering in her ear, and she goes back up and goes, "Oh, well, You saved this little one, did you?
It was nothing. He was just going to die, so I stopped it.
Yeah, that's what that means. I mean, for heroes such as yourselves, free lodgings for the night, absolutely. Welcome to Saltmarsh.
Oh, thank you.
Very kind of you.
Oh, we'll be very glad to have you here.
It was smart to do the free room and not the free ale on myself.
Before she gets back to work,
Sure.
Elmer's gonna come up and he's gonna ask. He's gonna go, "Hello, could I get an ale too, please?"
A little young, aren't you, boy?
What do you mean? he's like trying to make himself look bigger.
No need. You're big enough, boy.
He
Nixie
doesn't
is
fit-
loving
he's-
this.
His like shoulders are up in his arms. He's like, "Could I get an ale and some soup?"
And some chalky belly.
Ham knocks on the counter to get Hannah's attention and goes, he saved me too.
I
And Hannah
did.
looks at the two boys and just goes, I don't know if you'll like it. And pours a mug of ale and actually has a ladle of soup poured and gives it to you.
He takes a big swig of the ale,
Yeah,
very excitedly, and then trying to swallow it because he hates it.
A lot to learn, boy.
I thought that would happen. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can spit it out. It's okay.
I'll help you with the rest there, lad.
Yeah, and he slides the glass down to Christopher and then starts digging into his soup.
Nixie,
Well,
I know you're just causing
chaos.
But while the chaos is happening, obviously she's in the middle of everything. So is there like any passive perception? Like while she's causing this chaos, does she overhear certain things?
Sneaky.
She's not focused on them, so like I don't think she could hear like full conversations, but like is there anything she might gleam?
The guy scribbling with the charcoal, you overhear him say this quickly. I just don't know what to say about him. I mean, what do you say about a brother after going like that? And you see another one of his friends, presumably, just give him a big smack on the back that like kind of puts him forward, and he goes, "We have all night. You take your time."
Christopher will look at Hannah and say, "So, Hannah, was it? Tell us about what's been going on. Your account of these birds.
I mean, what have you heard? Just they've been going crazy, I suppose, is everything.
In the last week or so, in these murders outside of town, Tuth mentioned them. We encountered a lad named Tuth on the way here.
He knows quite a bit. He volunteers with the guards every now and then, so he's been sort of on the front lines of it all. The strange things is, I hear, of course, a lot of rumors from around here, and I'm not much of a detective myself, but just sort of piecing it together. I mean, the school was besieged by a swarm of birds. They crashed in through the window, attacking children in the classroom.
Not the children.
I know. I mean, whoever heard of sparrows, wagtails, robins, finches flocking together like that? School, of course, was kept closed today. And there was another attack on young... there's this boy, Dirk Gum. He has a milk wagon. He strolls around town, set upon by a throng of blackbirds. And the birds didn't seem to be after the milk. They were trying to peck out poor Dirk's eyes.
Not his heart?
Oh, dear, that's gruesome. No, I would say the tale told to me was his eyes.
Sorry, I know it's a gruesome question, but I only ask about the heart because of, the murders and whatnot.
Right.
Do you think they could be bird murders?
Birders?
Birders!
It's just like an ornithology club that's gone too far.
Yeah. Birders.
Birders.
No, we do exactly suspect that to be the case. We're trying to get the town together tomorrow to figure out what to do about all this.
If you don't mind, we're hoping to be in town for just a few days to resupply, but
Right.
might be worth sitting in.
Yeah.
Well, party, you have been given a bunch of different things. Just kind of, it is all in your court. What next?
Crazy cuckoo, the end is near, man.
Okay.
I want to bring my ale over the most entertaining thing in the tavern. I'm going to plunk my butt right beside him.
You plunk your butt beside him, and he takes his cap and starts waving it in the air. It is the end of times! when beasts become men and men become beasts. And he passes out.
He passes out.
He passes out.
I kind of like grab the scruff of the back of his hair and like lift his head up to see. Just let go. Well, that wasn't very entertaining.
I feel like it's worth saying because people can't see the face that you just made, Mark. Like eyes rolling back in the head, mouth agape, snoring.
Right.
Yeah.
Drool coming out the corner of the mouth. Yeah.
Yep.
Nixie would like to. Oh, there's lots of birds at Bird Murder. Is there a feather around somewhere that Nixie could have picked up that she like starts tickling like under his nose?
I feel like you would just have a feather because you're always messing with people anyway.
So this place is very well cleaned and very well managed. But I will give you an investigation check just to see what you roll here.
Excellent. Nat 20.
Amazing. Amazing.
Let's go.
Can we say there was like a feather in Orelf's beard that was left from the fight, and that's where you get it from?
Oh.
And Nixie's just like pulls it out.
No.
Oh, okay.
Underneath one of the tables, and it's a table that's not being manned by anybody, and it's been cleaned off and everything like that, but you just see it kind of stuck under a chair, and it's so small, except that when you take it out, you realize it's actually kind of folded in on itself, so it's a much larger feather when unfolded. You find this blue feather, and I mean deep blue feather.
Ooh. And she starts going.
Who are you tickling?
The guy, the past guy,
drunkard?
right
Yeah,
underneath
the
his,
crazy
like
guy.
right underneath his nose, like trying to get him to like sneeze or like get up or just like some
See
sort
what
of
happens.
reaction.
Yeah.
Hilda, you know I hate the tickles in the nose.
Looking at this deep blue feather, can I roll to see if it would
Do you
be
show
like,
it to Christopher?
or
Oh, I'm like.
Yeah, you're
I'm
obvious
still
about it.
using
Can I
Yeah,
also
but-
see if I recognize the species just because I'm sitting there?
Give me nature checks.
Okay.
So whatever that is, nature
10.
check. 10?
Oh, 0.
It's a feather.
So
Bird.
I say this with, it's going to sound like giving you no information, but you being a sailor, this is information. You do not recognize this feather.
I've never seen a feather like that in all my days at sea, so it's likely not a shorebird.
It's definitely a bird.
I feel like the detect magic would be like probably done by now. Like we've been here for like
Oh, if it's a
been 10
magical feather.
minutes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And I will also say that if this feather belongs to, I don't know, some kind of monstrosity or whatever, it still wouldn't be magical itself. You know, it still just belongs to a creature.
What was the size of the feather?
Quite large.
Because it was folded in, so I
It was
assume
kind of
it's
crumpled
like,
in
yeah.
underneath the chair. Yeah, I'm going to say it's like a good 7 inches long.
Oh,
Yeah.
above average. Oh, wait, no, I rolled a 0 on nature. I have no clue that's above average.
Okay. Anybody
Mine?
else?
I'm gonna guess that Elmer's finished eating his soup by now, and we'll see the feather, and we'll go, "Oh, cool feather," and that's as much investigation as he does into the matter.
Fantastic.
So, Mr. Naptime over here mentioned that people were turning to beasts in his mad ravings. So,
Sure.
Do you have the quote? Did you write it down?
I got it.
Yeah, our resident note taker.
Hell yeah, brother.
Cat Cooper.
Beasts become men. Men become beasts. And then he
Beasts become
passed out.
interesting. Yeah, something maybe a bit of a lycanthropic, spooky transform people. I don't know, something
But
to
make
think
it
about.
birds.
Or he just cuckoo banana time and drunk. Probably that.
Did any of the patrons like seem to react to what he was spouting? Like the people having their own conversation, they seem kind of engrossed in it. But the single lady with the black bandana and the hoop earrings.
She was absolutely watching him as he was spouting it off and just sort of meditatively just smoking on her pipe and watching.
Okay. I think Christopher would be, with this guy passed out, Christopher would probably be inclined to kind of like sidle up.
Oh, you walk up to the woman? Mm-hmm. Across from the table, she kicks a chair out that spins and like perfectly is placed for you to pull it up and sit next to her.
That's so
Hot.
cool. Christopher will absolutely take a seat.
Okay.
So, are you a Saltmarsh native, or are you traveling to these parts?
Saltmarsh native, born and raised. I do quite a bit of sailing, but I feel like my presence is needed here in this town right now. Not only that, but, well, my boat is in need of a bit of fixing, so I guess I'm landlocked for the moment.
A tragedy. I've gone through similar with the Mary Ellen Carter. She rose again.
Oh, I'm not concerned. It will just be a day or two, and I'll be back on the seas again. You notice as you're speaking to her, her face is covered in scratches.
Like fresh scratches, or
It
like
seems
scars?
to be fairly fresh, yeah. Like it's not bleeding or anything, but the scars seem fairly fresh.
With this bird malarkey, did they come for you too?
Oh, yes. Tore through my sails, they did. And I've been down at the docks with my spyglass every now and then, monitoring them. Their numbers are growing. But...
Like
one thing
quickly?
Hmm?
Like, sorry.
Do you walk over his
Can I walk?
talk to
I'm
his own-
curious
yeah.
now. Can I walk over to him and plunk my butt down?
Yeah, absolutely.
How fast are these numbers you speak of? Like unnaturally fast growing?
Yes.
Okay.
Unnaturally. It was... Well, I only made port a couple days ago, but I heard it started with a flock of gulls a week ago, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and by the time I was coming in, my ship was attacked. Now, I mean, it'll take more than a litter of scrawny gulls to get the better of this old bird, but nonetheless, it is wildly concerning. One thing I've noticed upon monitoring them, the numbers are growing, but they seem less aggressive when the tide is out.
But when tide's in, it's punch time or scratch time?
Oh,
Or
yes.
Okay, grumpy time. So you say they attacked your boat. Did they just go at whatever? Or did they? You said your sails. Did they target the sails?
It seemed as if they wanted to sink me. I fought them off, but yes, it was quite a targeted attack.
Normally birds don't.
No, I've noticed
Think.
something about that. They have some strange accuracy about them. Pardon me for eavesdropping, but it is a little what I do. I like to gather information, especially in concerning times as these. You saved that young boy over there.
Yep. He was gonna die.
Was
Now
that
he didn't.
That's the definition of saving, yes.
Yep.
Are you looking to help more, if I may be so bold to ask?
Depends. I'll save children for free, but the whole saving the town thing, there's gonna be some kind of coin involved or some kind of compensation for my duties. I get paid to do things, but not like that. Okay, let me restart.
Forgive him, he's still got a touch of the seasickness.
I hate boats. I can't make that more clear, and I will take care of your bird problem for a fee. Got it out.
Not mine to pay, but if you speak with the mayor, I'm sure she'll be helpful there. I'm very good at knowing people upon first impressions, and you do seem like quite the heroic bunch. You, I'm not so sure of. And I don't know how far away you are, but she'll especially call out.
Just point at you.
I'm just around.
Whoops.
Nixie very much enjoys that.
I'd love to think no, I'm not sure about that one, and you're actively fucking with somebody, just pulling their hair or doing something.
How, as far as I can help, there's something out at sea that's actually been quite concerning.
I'm out.
Well, for you three then. There's something out at sea that's actually been quite concerning, and I would lend my boat once it's fixed, probably as soon as tomorrow, but I hear you came on your own.
Yes, indeed. I've a fair vessel, the Mary Ellen Carter. She's a sloop.
Sounds like a sturdy ship. Well, in that case, I suppose you won't be needing my assistance out at sea, navigation, things of the like. But I can impart this. There's a whale out by the Sargassum. And for those, she looks at you.
Yeah.
Algae, like brown and green, lots of algae. Water plant on top of...
I know. Okay, let's look at it. I know about the sea. I just don't fucking like it.
There's a whale out there by the Sargassum, and I've witnessed the occasional fountain of air, which looks like a spray from the whale's blowhole, with a reddish tinge. I was going to make my way out there next, tomorrow, and I was looking for some that would accompany me. Again, but you can make it on your own if you wish. And frankly, when I share my vessel with others, I need a bit of a token of trust first. And if you do not wish to impart that, I completely understand, and I just hope that you're here to make Saltmarsh see better days.
What's the concern with the whale?
Well, it's just been sitting out there. Blowing red from its blowhole.
Do you think it's lost a calf or been injured? You being native to Saltmarsh, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'll have to go out and explore myself.
Well, it's something I've got a curiosity for. I'd like to attend this meeting in the town tomorrow morning at first bell, but after that, if the tide is right,
Yeah, you'd be my
you'd be
interest.
welcome aboard.
I'd check it out. Hate boats, but this sounds. I've never seen a whale.
I'll help out.
Yes? Young, tall child? You sure you'll be okay with this?
I was the strongest boy on my wrestling team, so
Oh, well, good for you.
Are you gonna wrestle the whale?
no, but I'm strong, so I can help.
Whales aren't typically hostile. You'll probably won't have to do any wrestling out there.
Out of curiosity, what else do you do other than wrestle?
I have an axe.
Who gave the 11-year-old an axe?
I took it.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like
Okay.
a great idea.
No.
Cheery little fairy over there.
Cheery's a descriptor.
I see you found a little something while, of course, helping to clean up the inn.
Yeah.
Might I take a look at that?
Okay.
You hand over the feather. She'll examine it, blow a couple of smoke rings, and she points with her pipe, and she goes, I've not seen something like this in all my time sailing.
It's a feather.
But like this one.
From a bird. Oh,
Look,
okay.
if the feather jumped out and started speaking words to you, would you say, wow, I've never seen anything like that in all my days?
Can I see the feather?
It does. Look, it's an example. It's a hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
This feather is speaking to me in that way. There is a man who is in town. He's got these strange magical trinkets and things. I think this is a curiosity that would pique his interest. He might know a little something or two about that.
I like curious.
Is it Wildak Mithkin?
That's the name.
Oh, yeah, look at that. No object too odd, no curio too curious. Discover their origins. That's what we need to do.
I like
He's
it.
just going to say it's from a bird, by the way. I don't know why we're worried
This
about
old bird has been speaking far too long. Which is a testament to, again, first impressions. You seem like some very heroic, trustworthy folk.
I get it from...
mostly heroic, trustworthy folk.
Any intel on the folk over there? And Christopher will point at like the people who are gathered around the hearth.
Right. Ah, yes. His name is Jonas. Jonas Commonwood. His brother Jorge was found dead in his hut outside of town last night.
Oh, like heart.
Heart torn out from his ribs.
I'm sensing a theme.
How are the local burial customs here?
If we can gather a corpse, which in this case we have, we burn them and send them out to sea.
Christopher feels strongly that this is like the proper way to do things and is like nodding affirmatively.
Especially now. Something is up, and I believe that dead bodies should be burned and gone. Yes.
Has anyone tried to go to where these birds seem to be roosting?
We've seen birds in this town that we didn't even think were native to this area. We have no idea about roosting.
They've got to go somewhere.
Old Maldine swears he saw a bloodhawk, and that is nowhere near Saltmarsh.
So it's some kind of bird rave.
If you also include murders in your, what did you call them, raves?
Yeah.
Yes, then I suppose...
I don't judge how some party. I've seen some freaky shit.
I'm sure you have. What deity was it that you followed again?
I follow the great Clangeddon Silverbeard.
Yes. Is he quite a kinky one himself?
He's the dwarven god of war. No, he's not. How dare you? And he stands up,
No, that's funny.
plucks the feather, spins on his heel, and walks away with it.
That's my feather.
You go chase after him?
Yeah. I'm not going too far. I'm just going to go sit at another table. You can take it. Here, I'll give you the feather. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Mine.
A question for the DM. I don't know what the tide at Saltmarsh is like, but if it's anything like the Bay of Fundy, it should be at like a roughly slightly more than 6-hour tide schedule.
Sure.
Good thing we're at the Bay of Fundy. Let's go with it.
I was afraid when water would come into things.
Oh, yes, our history with water. Most D&D groups have a problem with doors, and that's their biggest hurdle. Us, no, it's water.
So this is the water mechanics.
From what I know about what I've prepared for this, 6 hours sounds about right.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Will
Another
you
coastal
be
town.
able to keep us appraised of when we're at high tide, low tide? Or like basically when we came into town, what was the tide at?
The tide was in.
Tide was in. Okay.
And
'Cause they attacked.
If tide's in, bird party.
Bird attack.
If tide's
Tide's
out,
out.
bird sleep.
Seems
Exactly.
that way.
Okay.
The tide will be in when it's dramatically convenient.
Okay. Duly noted. No further
Well,
questions.
here's a serious question: is the tide irregular, or is it act? That's a good question for boat.
That's a good question.
Yeah, is the tide being funny?
Bryn, the tides, you mentioned the birds have been coming in and out with them. Have they been normal?
They seem about regular to me, yes. Nothing strange about the tides themselves.
Just the behavior of the birds.
Aye.
Which is Mark's way of saying, please stop asking.
It is a tense, investigative first half of the story. So you can investigate as much as you like.
I don't know. Do you guys want to check out the curio guy and bring the fancy feather?
Yeah, what time are we at in terms of evening? Has night
You
fallen?
said dusk.
Dusk, yes. So, yeah, if you're worried about going to sleep or anything like that, you still got some hours ahead of you to play as you
I'm
like.
curious about curious.
Might as well get some answers.
Okay.
Can I hold the feather?
No.
Can I have a turn with it?
No.
Not fair.
Actually, okay. Nixie goes to hand the feather
And
and then pulls it back.
Nixie. And then what Captain Christopher Gale will do is he will use prestidigitation. Yes?
Yep, that's
yes,
the name. Yep,
to
you got
make kind of a similar illusory feather.
Yeah.
And like hand the illusory one to Elmer and say, it's not quite the same, but that's the best I can do.
Great.
thank you. And he's gonna like play with it.
Now both kids have them. It's like when one kid has an ice cream, the other one wants one. They're not sharing.
Yeah.
And that will last you for a whole hour.
A whole hour of feather play. Yay. Wait.
Oh, no!
You're 11!
You're 11. Come on.
Sorry, that was
Wait.
I didn't mean that. A whole hour of playing with a feather.
Yep, yeah.
I could just see you two running around, flying around with feathers. Just dead in
She
the
has her
corner.
head down on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, on your way to the Relics Roadshow?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for listening to Tabletop Trauma. We hope you enjoyed our episode, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
This podcast was produced by North Star Networks, the guiding light for progressive media.